Hey, what's up, y'all? Duke CT here. And first things first, I'm gonna do a little plugging. First thing is my Blog Talk Radio show is tonight, 11 o'clock to 11:30. It's gonna be talking about what's TNA's options at this point, what it is, what's going to be about. Where are their plans going to see into the future, and what are their plans leading up to it. And what Kurt Angle's arrest and Kurt Angle's situation, along with Jeff Jarrett's situation. I want to just talk about what's their plans for the future, and hopefully getting your ideas in as well. Secondly, my 100th video after this one is going to be about my Q&A, and I have only 2 questions. I would like to have at least 3 or 4 more questions. Just ask me some good questions, and hopefully I can answer them as best as I can. But the real message about this video is pretty much going to be cash for clunkers. Yes, cash for clunkers. And we all heard about the stories about this bill and how it has, as much of it people will hate on it and everything else. It was successful to a point, but it was still successful. Getting people to trade in their cars to new and efficient cars. It has really gotten success, but the real issue here is, as the link on the description will show you, it pretty much had so much problems. For example, the government came completely, just rushed this through Congress, which I understand you need to help people and everything else. I understand that fact of trying to get this bill as fast and trying to use this bill and help people as much as possible. I get that. But my problem is if you're rushing it without looking at its flaws and its problems. For example, you only have $1 billion to pay for every person. $1 billion instead of 3 or 4 billion or 5 or 6. Now I know there's people who didn't like this bill, who didn't like the spending, but all I ask, and most people would ask in turn again, hopefully, is a little common sense, and that's what probably most people voted Obama for, that he will probably bring some common sense, and that's what people who voted the congressman, the Democratic leadership, because at least they'll practice some common sense with this. But sadly, it's, bullshit, and they don't really know how to have common sense, or if they really are really so out of touch that you can't even do anything. But as my last video, it's pretty much that case. Then that's the case. But I don't like to root for people to fail or root for something to fail. I don't like to be that way. As my last video, because I'm pretty much, hopefully people have seen my last video talking about, the Homeland Security, pretty much, Tom Ridge saying that he, said he was forced to raise terror right before 2004 presidential election by people inside the cabinet. And it just, to me, like I said, it's pretty much bullshit and everything else. Politicians do that. But, I really hope that's what my hope is, that maybe people are my hope is that more people realize this stuff and maybe get people in Congress, senators, or anything else to actually help people, to actually put the well-meanings of the people in their district. Unlike, say, certain people who, let's see, Eric Massa of, is it New Jersey? Yeah, pretty much because, you know, saying he will vote for against his constituents, you know, which to me, if the well-being of your people, if the people are saying, well, we don't want this, and they say that that's what your job is, the will of the people. It should not be the people against you. And that's the thing in the midst of the problem, thinking that they know more than you, and, you know, I'm sorry, just getting over a quite rant, and, you know, and I'm sorry for that, but to me, let's get back on topic. I'm going to try to circle this wagon around. Clash of Clunkers, like I said, it's pretty much failed almost instantly because government rushed through and 6 minutes, 4 minutes left, but rushed through a program, which is the same thing as the Patriot Act, the same thing as the TARP, same thing as the stimulus plan. They rushed through it and got everything else. Just, to me, that's one of the main problems with this, which government is, that they rush through plans without letting people see it, without people knowing what's going to happen, saying, hey, well, we got to fix it. We're going to fix it. We're going to go out there and fix it for you. Can we have any say? No, we got everything under control. All is well. Don't worry about it. And when the shit does fix, and, you know, the shit does go wrong, you know, where's responsibility? There's no one responsible. They just go away and they just say, oh, well, you know, it's somebody else's fault. And Republicans blame the Democrats, and Democrats blame this guy, Republicans, and a lot of rinse repeat, and they somehow get votes. Either side gets votes, nothing really shit gets done. You know, maybe my point is this, that this false, like I said, you know, in a couple of videos from other better YouTubers has said it before, that this false political economy that we're living right now, the Republicans or Democrat or Republicrats or whatever you call them, are running the country. They just really, it's the same message, but yet it's the same S with just the same people. It's just the same movement, same this, that, and the other. They might have good intentions, but it's not going to, nothing is really going to get done nor change. No matter what people or politics out. Hell, I honestly believe that if Ron Paul somehow the miracle happened, and I guarantee you most Ron Paul supporters will agree with me here, that even if he got elected president, most of his plans and most of his everything else would not even go through because of the real cancer of the problem. The real cancer of it is Congress. Congress and its backwater deals and its lobbying firms and this, that, and the other. Congress. As long as Congress acts the way it does, it doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what president we have, doesn't matter what president or what dictation we believe in, the shit will still keep going on unless we get some real responsible leadership. And hopefully maybe some good program like I say Clash of Clunkers might have some good oversight, and maybe, just maybe, won't, you know, get screwed up you know, by their own incompetent, you know, won't get screwed up by incompetent people, you know. Because good plans and good things can, well, most of the time this government tend to be screwed up and taken advantage of. But, you know, like everything's, like the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think this government is pretty much put on this highway to hell. Just stimulus money and club or whatever it is. But hopefully, you know, I don't feel like I don't want to bring in this video to downer, but, you know, such is reality, my friends. Such is reality. Anyway, it's Duke CT here. Don't forget my shows later tonight. My BTR show, Blog Talk Radio. Even non-wrestling fans can just call in and give them their ideas and, you know, things like that. And I'm thinking about actually doing another show about healthcare reform. And maybe this time I will try to email and try to talk about to everyone else who has a different opinion about this debate, because I felt like, you know, it was a little one-sided, but I feel like, you know, maybe I should get someone else, like 3 or 4 people to call in and actually have a debate. Yeah, just a thought. But anyway, this is just a thought. Anyway, it's Duke CT here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Don't forget, Blog Talk Radio, 11 to 11:30, Duke CT Lounge, and 100 video Q&A. Very important. Need those questions, man. Wrestling questions or anything else. You email me, Twitter me about it. I have my Twitter thing there somewhere. I mean, hell, Twitter me some questions. Or put it on my Facebook page when I look at stuff. Yeah. I'll put all that stuff in my description. Alright. Peace. See y'all later. One.